Hello everybody and welcome back to Zelda Eternity's video walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In this chapter we are heading over to Kakariko village and getting a few items and pieces of heart. We are going to complete a new heart container, so we'll end up with 5 heart containers. Now, first off, you want to go to Lost Woods, which is up here. So, head up here and you will come into Lost Woods. And you don't get lost, really. But as long as you follow this walkthrough, you won't get lost. Cut these bushes and fall down this hole. And down here, you will spot a heart piece. And nothing else is here, so yeah, you can just go out of here again. We have no more business here. And that guy, don't even bother talking to him. You can talk to him if you want to, but he will only tell you that that place used to be a thieves' hideout. So you can go up here to find this mushroom. And this mushroom you can trade in for magic powder, or you can give this mushroom to syrup or witches and such. So if you do that, you can get magic powder, which can be very useful. So, and we will do that later on in this chapter. So just follow with us, and we will soon show you how. So now you can just go out of here again. We don't need to go inside of there for a little while, at least quite some chapters. Go down here to enter Kakariko village. Immediately head west to find this little well or hole, and if you just walk here, you can jump down and fall down, and you will land here by a chest. If you open that, you get bombs. These bombs are very useful. This early on in the game is the first bombs you'll end up getting. This if you do it like this. Bomb here, ouch. I just bombed myself. And open these chests to get a lot of rupees, because you will need these rupees later on. Enter this hole you bombed, and you can lift these parts to get hearts and rupees, and open the chest to get another piece of heart. And now we are getting out of here and getting another piece of heart again, and a lot of rupees. So you go outside of here, and you go over here and enter this greenhouse with the grass roof, I think. Then you walk down the staircase, and you will meet a maze. Now, to get all of these chests, you first can do this, and then this. You could have done that first, but and then this one to open these chests, and then this one, and then push this one up and this one left to get the last one. Now bomb this cracked wall here to enter reveal a secret room. And you can lift these parts to get more rupees and lift the chest. Lift the chest, yes. Open the chest to get another piece of heart, which is the third we are getting in this episode. Or chapter. It's called chapter. That's it. So now we can head down to the plaza with this guy with a turban or something. He sells bottles for a low price of 100 rupees. If you got 100 rupees, which you should have gotten, you should have 100 rupees if you followed this video. So get your first bottle. So you can store all kind of stuff in it. You can store fairies, you can store bees, potions, and such. And here you find a house. This is a tavern. If you walk inside of the back end, open this chest, you will find another bottle. So that's 2 bottles right away. Nice, isn't it? So you don't really need to do anything else. This is a normal door, but you don't need to enter that door at all. Until later. We will do that later, but not in quite a long time. So you can walk down here and enter this door to find another things. This is a house with 2 rooms, and these brothers, this is one brother and this is the other brother. They argued a bit, so they closed the room off, but then you just ruin it for them and just bomb your way through it. So now we're here. This is the last piece of art we're getting. If you reach the goal within 15 seconds, you get a piece of art. So if you just follow this way right here, slash these bushes, and then here's the secret: jump down here. You will get there. And see, I did it in 11 seconds, which is below 15, which means I can grab the piece of heart. And now we just got 4, so we got another heart container. Now we are heading quite a long distance. We are now heading to that. No, we didn't get the bird catching net. We can get that too. So now we're getting the bug catching net. We just go back to Kakariko village and find a little house with an ill little boy, and it is this one. So he lies in bed and is sick, so he can't keep his bug catching net, so he gives it to us, or he lends it to us, but we'll keep it forever. He'll get it back in when the game is over, though. So you can now go out of this village, because you don't really need to do anything else here. One thing worth mentioning is that after we didn't kidnap Zelda, but after we took Zelda, Link is now wanted across Hyrule. If you read the sign, wanted. This is a criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. So if you walk close to, for instance, this lady, she will tell the soldiers to come and get us, get him, get Link. But it's only one soldier. Would have been something completely different if there were a lot of more soldiers and not just one. So now we are going to the syrups. Or it isn't syrup in this game, but in the GBA version of this game, that witch is Syrup, which is a witch from the Oracle games, and I think also Link's Awakening. I might be mistaken, but I think it is. So you can kill them if you want, these enemies. You don't really have to. Just this one you can just slash one time to get past. And then across this bridge to find a lot of blue guards. These are with arrows. So you get arrows if you defeat them. Now, this is another enemy, and you can't really do anything to it yet, because if you try slashing it, you will be shocked. But that's true. If you use the boomerang, you can stun it, and then you can slash it and kill it. And get a little green rupee for it. So this is the witch I was talking about. She smells rotten mushroom. Or rotten fruit. This is, if you give the mushroom to her, she will tell her to come back for something good. So just go here and go back to the screen again. And now you can go inside of her house, and her helper will have magic powder for you. Now I'll get back to what you can use magic powder on later on. So for instance, do we have magic now? I just gotta see if we have magic. Now I can't for some reason get to, there we go. if you sprinkle magic powder on this enemy, it will turn into... what is that? It will change shape, but it will still shock you if you try slashing it. So, now we are heading to the first dungeon of the game. It is called the Eastern Palace, or it's called Eastern Palace, but it is the Eastern Palace, and that is because it lies east in this in Hyrule, right here. So now we are just getting these enemies out of the way, so we can get to this place, like this. And now we are close. We just need to head up these stairs and kill these Octoroks that are in our way. And you are... this is Sahasrahla. He lives here. This is his hideout. I am indeed Sahasrahla, the village elder and the descendant of the 7 wise men. So he is the elder of Kakariko village, and now he tells us to go find the Pendant of Courage in the Eastern Palace. So we're going there now. To get there, just head up here and get this one thing out of the way. Maybe, maybe not. Head down here and get this one. Maybe you'll have to kill this thing, because you can't get past if you don't kill it. So we just got our first arrows. The item of the dungeon in this palace is the bow. So arrows are useful. Just get this enemy out of the way, and we'll enter the Eastern Palace in the next chapter. So I'll see you guys in the next chapter.